Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another Stadium game. I am back. Some of you guys might be wondering why there hasn't been any YouTube videos recently. That is simply because I've been moving house. And I am absolutely exhausted. The place is a mess right now. It's just the logistics of getting all of this stuff from one place to another. Hard work, but hey, look, I've got the computer set up and I thought let's play a few games of Overwatch. And yeah, I mean, we had to come back with a Moira video, right? This is a cracking game. We are very aggressive in this game. We're up against a D.Va, which means our build is already decided. So one thing that I did realize is that there's been a nice patch, and I want to give Blizzard credit where credit's due. They seem to have addressed a number of the fundamental problems. Things like Hazard's Wall, too much damage. There was like Briggs pack build, Wu Yang's healing kind of, like Junker Queen, Royal Bullet. Really good patch, by the way. And I never got a chance to actually like touch on it, but got to give them credit. So yeah, we're up against a D.Va, which just means we're going for Chain Grasp first of all. There is an option to go Precarious Potency, but you're not going to do it, and you probably don't want to do that against an Ana, just because, you know, if she throws one grenade out there, then suddenly your Precarious Potency is useless. Freya is going for a Machine Gun Freya build. That also was nerfed slightly. So yeah, we're just, I mean, pretty standard. We're getting Electrolyte. I think we... Oh wait, I missed an item, didn't I? I just remembered I was going to get Stratosphere. I considered Frenzy Amplifier and I think I ended up not getting either of them. So just last second decision, didn't buy in time. Our team's getting flanked by this D.Va here. Thank God for that Mega, but the problem is, how's our tank going to survive this one? He's isolated up front. We need to kind of make our way towards that if we can. Freya's very, very low, does get taken down. Anti on them, anti on us as well. Okay, well played from the Ana. And I tell you what, just from that little interaction with the Ana, I'm like, okay, Ana's probably going to be a problem this game. You can just tell the way that some Ana players play that they're just going to cause your team all sorts of problems. The Ana was very accurate with their firing, aggressive with positioning. It's the worst kind of Anas to play against. Obviously one of the most effective ways to play them. Like even there, we fade that way earlier than we normally would have. But that's just because of the interaction with that Ana previously. Freya, however, seems manageable. Doesn't seem like one of these like crazy good Freyas. Not saying they're bad or anything. It's too early to tell at this point. Another anti over onto our tank with Moira orbs. I mean, Void Hoppers seems like it'd be quite good here. Predicting the Moiras fade back. Cassidy, I don't want to say steals our kill, but takes it. Okay, the Coalescence flank not great here. Does pressure the Ana back. D.Va's going to get that Mega, which is annoying. Okay, I mean, the Coalescence worked out quite well. Freya trying to attack us here. Ana's also shooting us. We're in a bit of trouble, but I'm not going to show my face until I've got a cooldown back, which is the orb. And well played from our tank. Just to zone them off as we do manage to take the lead. Or as Ramacha just said, we are making progress. Right, D.Va here, don't really want to fire the orb until there's more targets around that we can chain grasp to. That's why we just delayed that one. Not just because it was D.Va. Okay, we're going to fade that just in case. Just in case. I mean, I was behind cover, but we didn't have perfect vision of the angle of the bomb. D.Va's pushing us. We fade straight backwards, which normally is quite a bad idea. We don't get punished for it. We should have probably gone off to the side, but it's okay. Ana, wow. The synergy of Moira and Ramacha is crazy good, by the way. Especially if you're on like, well, actually, it doesn't matter what build you're on. If you're on an ore build or chain grasp, as soon as he puts them in that like circle of fill, yeah, they're just slow and Moira hits so much more. Okay, we're pushing back through here. The idea is that I just want to try and delay them from the objective. And, I mean, they didn't push the objective, so I guess that works. Right, we did get MVP, 14k, nice number there. In terms of cash generated, enemy soldier did get a little bit more than us. That's fine. Enemy team, though, actually has the cash lead here. They're on 63k cash. We're only on 60.8. So, if I had a little bit more time, I was going to create a video about just the ultimate way to build Moira. And I know, you know, that's a YouTube clickbait title. But I wanted to make a video that goes through the fundamentals of how I choose to build Moira. And that involves chain grasp and cross orbital. And I mean, I may make the video, but I don't want to promise you guys it. Maybe if you guys hit the like button enough, then I'll go about making it. But yeah, we do take cross orbital even against the D.Va. We could take Ethereal Excision, but actually cross orbital is still useful when the D.Va's not around. We do currently have Shield Buster. I'm going to get Emergency Chip just to give us a bit of health. That then also allows me to get Frenzy Amplifier, which I think is good. Or was it Stratosphere? Hey guys, I've only just got back. Looking at the Ana build. Little secret for you guys. You can often tell what I'm thinking with the threat in the game by whose build I check, like in between rounds. Like, what am I interested in seeing? And in this case, it's like, okay, yeah, but let's check out the Ana. He's sitting up top right now. Annoying position, but quite far away from the team. If we do collapse over onto the point, she's kind of out of options because she can push down behind, but we could always collapse over onto her. D.Va's getting very weak. Moira in there was weak as well. Team seems to be cleaning up. Ramattra just pushing through. We're going to fade through the window now over onto the Moira. I'm not going to be able to kill this Moira here because they're going to have fade. We obviously just used ours, but can at least force them back. So any chain grasp targets there. Ana did not realize the spawn turret was that close. Wow, Blizzard really don't like you to play anywhere near the spawn on this map. I think that it kind of ruins it. Like, the spawn turrets in general are a good idea, but they need to be further back because you lose out on so much playable space on some of these maps. On some of them it's really good, but I think this one, you know, why can't we go through those doors? Like, even just a little bit, right? Oh, we find ourselves next to an Ana. Don't hit the sleep. Guess they didn't have sleep. Our tank has gone down. We're going to fade through to the point. Try and get some healing over onto the Cassidy. Didn't get there in time, but Cassidy hitting that I need healing button. Probably. Fair enough. Look, we're not putting out lots of heals. And on our team, we are a Chain Grasp Moira with a Zen. So healing is generally going to be quite low. That's one where you could say, yeah, let's get Precarious Potency. But again, just, I tell you what, if there wasn't an Ana, that it would be an automatic consideration when I've got a Zen. I like Precarious Potency when we're up against a Zen. Oh, we tried to... Okay. Do manage to get out of there. Do manage to take the Mega. I'm not sure if my healing... No, healing orbs bounced away, so we have to fade this. Would have been able to follow that for a little while. I think enemy Moira's probably got Cyber Venom. Maybe. Maybe not. No, I don't think so. Like round 2. If it was round 3, they would definitely have it. Okay, damage orb. Try and zone off the Ana. Or killer. That works as well. Bad fade back, but enemy team has to get over to this point. Try and use the cross orbital orbs individually rather than just firing them in the same direction. Ramattra doing a great job, making it difficult for them to get into the point. We are going to take round 2. Cash is very even this game. We're slightly behind. We do get MVP. And yeah, that's letting us get quite rich. And I can confirm enemy Moira did not have Cyber Venom. They did have Smart Orbs, which is an item which I really don't use or like that much. But when it's hitting you, it hurts. Okay, Shield Buster. Friendly Amplifier. Ooh, friends. Frenzy Amplifier. Weapon Jammer's great against D.Va. I mean, it's great on Moira in general. So we've got both of those, but the problem is we've got quite a lot of cash remaining. So do we want to sell 2 of those? We've also got Vitality. That's going to... I mean, it just helps when the D.Va tries to push us, but it's also quite good against heroes like Moira and Soldier, and yeah, it's good. So am I happy with this build? Not really. I mean, yeah. If we sell those, we could, look, we've got a nice amount of cash here. So we can get one of the 3750 items. So we go for aftermarket firing pin, and then we can just get another 1k item and we get weapon grease. So it gives us quite a lot of attack speed. Is it better than... I don't know if it's better than Stratosphere and Frenzy Amplifier. You have to be getting the kills though with Frenzy Amplifier to make it really worthwhile. In fact, I mean, it's pretty good. Like, just getting the movement speed after a kill can just, especially if you've got fade, get that extra fade distance to get away. Either way, we're going on to round 3, 2-0 the score. Listening. Okay. Because it's a D.Va, we don't really care about the orbs. We're just going to assume that they're going to eat like most of them, but we can always passively bounce a heal orb. Oh, chain grasp, doing a bit of damage. Actually getting a kill there over onto the D.Va while Cassidy takes down Soldier. Pressure the Moira, she's fading. No need to chase it, we just want to zone her out. And there isn't the healing or, you know, Cyber Venom at this point. Over onto our team. Looks like we're going to comfortably take this point. Fade forward. Don't want to overcommit to it though, because the D.Va could then just push us. Oh, need Void Hoppers really. We get some healing over onto the Ramacha. D.Va's very weak though. Risky push there. I don't want to like sit just behind our tank and permanently heal. We can apply the heal over times. Coalescence here. Force the Moira back again. A bit of healing on the Ramacha. We were going to attack the D.Va, but we're on a weapon power build, so our Coalescence is more for intimidation purposes and self-heal than actually doing anything. Dodge the Sleep Dart. Ooh, we didn't want to see the D.Va there, but we might just be able to survive this. Oh, not with a Nano. Nano does manage to, yeah, assist the D.Va in taking us out. Boom! Zenyatta absolutely blown up there. Our Ramacha also going down. We're going to get the forward spawn, but I don't know how many of our team are going to get it. Oh, couldn't get healing out there. Couldn't get healing out there. Well, it looks like it's just me. Oh, me and Zen. Zen's also getting the forward spawn. Now, I want to play forward here. Most of you guys would just be screaming, get back here, right? But I've got Fade. And see how close we were to killing Freya then. It's only the Anna's like reaction. So yeah, I want to play forward, just cause a bit of chaos. That's unfortunate. Bomb comes in. They're all up onto the high ground here. Anna, we've got a Fade just to cleanse that so we can get a self-heal from our orb. But another nade comes in. The dual antis is brutal. I mean, surely the next power has to be Void Hoppers, right? We've seen our tank get antied all the time. We're getting antied. Of course, it doesn't. Void Hoppers doesn't help us, but if that's what's happening to us when we have Fade, what's happening to the rest of my team? Yeah, nah, fair enough. Enemy team, look, they're 10k in the lead. What a round for them. Like, the money was really, really close. Either way, enemy Anna starting to ramp up in cash. She does have one of the highest cash earning potentials in Stadium. Void Hoppers instantly. Didn't even need to think about it. I mean, okay, we were thinking about it a little bit. Now, what I'm thinking about here is getting rid of Vitality. Because, yeah, it's good, but you don't notice it. It just kind of sits there and it helps you. But you don't feel it helping you much. And I want something which I'm going to feel more. Volskaya Ordnance is amazing against D.Va. Especially when you're squishy, especially when you've got Shield Buster, Weapon Jammer as well. Salvage Slugs, we're not going to be getting that. 9k is an awkward amount of cash. We could pick up Advanced Antibiotics. I was not enough for any decent gadget. I mean, yeah, sure, we can get one of the anti-debuffs. Not entirely sure what to get here. Advanced Antibiotics would leave us with Techno Leech, maybe. Other option, we could have just gone straight for Aerial Distressor. That would have helped, you know, every time the D.Va's flying. Also good against the Freya. I think even maybe Anna jumping. I don't know. It would have been quite good, but we suddenly get more stats this way. So we're going straight up top, anticipating that the soldier is probably going to play up here. And I just don't see how we're going to ever get them off of the high ground. I think I hear the soldier there. There's the Anna. Didn't actually expect them, even though they've been playing high ground on the previous maps. I was certain it was going to be a soldier. They always go up here. Because enemy Freya's putting a bit of pressure over onto us. D.Va does get taken down. We don't survive the machine gun Freya. I mean, okay, that was 1 for 1. Nice shooting. Ooh. Our tank does get eliminated. Zen under pressure, heal orb over onto them. Freya's still up top, we just can't do that much about it. We want to be able to use our Volskaya ordnance there. Over onto the D.Va as much as possible. One of the reasons why I build this way against the D.Va is not just because, you know, D.Va eats the orbs, but D.Va blocks so much of our team's damage that when we get the D.Va down, and, you know, there's very little she can do to stop us putting out damage onto her, everybody else's damage on my team, like, opens up. So whenever you're against the D.Va, you kind of want to build Anti-D.Va. So getting, you know, you can get Codebreaker, Shield Buster, or Sky Ordnance. Like, there's a lot of options we hear for steps. Oh, it's a Moira and a Freya. Moira, anticipated that we were going in a different direction. We did manage to take down the Freya. Anna, though, putting some pressure out on us. All the way at the back, by the looks of it. Moira there, chain grasp off of the soldier. Okay, we're going to fade this, but we're kind of waiting for Helix rockets. There's D.Va. Flat bouncing orb. If she decides to go through there, she's done. No cooldowns, though, for the soldier. There's the Anna's up there. Damage onto the Anna. Very, very weak. Oh, we get eliminated. Go on, tank. Take down. Oh, no, she's naded as well. I think the Moira might be there. Okay, our team's in the lead. Get some healing onto the Cassidy. They say thanks. I mean, you don't need to say thanks. We've barely healed you the whole game. Right. Oh, tank's very low, very low. Try and get rid of the threats first before we heal. We're out of resources. Got a little bit back now. Tank's nearly back up to full health. Still resources struggling. Freya! Jump up there. Forced her forward. I mean, she kind of had to anyway. 90%.
Surrender to my will.
Coalescence, intimidation, Cole. It's just, see, look, it doesn't do anything apart from it stop them moving forward, and that's what we want, especially when we're right near the end, up to 98% of the objective distance. 99. Anti comes out onto the point. We do manage to take that round. 3-1's the score. MVP again. Nearly 14k cash earned. Pretty good, actually. It's a pretty good amount on this round.
Coming up, put those hands together. It's time for push.
Right, Redwood Dam. Big open map. Very good for the soldier. Very good for D.Va bombs. Very good for Freya. Good for Anna as well. How's this going to work with, you know, the one thing I will say is it doesn't feel like it'd be that good for Ramatra. So, damage output. I have the spider now. Significant amount of weapon power. The problem is, I have another idea. The gadget super serum. If we get that, then damage orb. Look at that. We have to give up electrolytes. Really do not want to give up electrolytes on this map. It's so good just having the fast run out of spawn. But I mean, if it means I can have this combo, surely this combo is just going to shred faces, right? So pretty much the order that you want to do it in is you want to pop the gadget, then throw your orb, and then chain grasp every single player on their team. I mean, well, actually, probably just the D.Va and hope that Chain Grasp gets somebody.
Arena is ready and
You want to do it in that order
20
because
seconds to go.
Chain Grasp lasts less time than the gadget. So if you fire the orb first, by the time you pop your gadget, yeah, you've lost out on some of it. I mean, I guess there's an argument to do it the other way, because you can instantly pop the gadget after you've fired the orb and then you don't have the animation. But no, I think gadget first is best. Looking at the D.Va, seeing if they've got any anti-beam weapon stuff. They do not, which is perfect. By the way, guys, if you play D.Va and you're against a Moira and you see them pick Chain Grasp, just get that like 2000 green armor beam reduction. Just get it, because she's one of the only heroes that are going to reliably hit you, and you've kind of forced them into already going Chain Grasp, right? So you kind of just nullify the game. I don't know why people aren't buying that. Like, I rarely see a D.Va on it. I think it's probably because they follow a build guide, and the build guides won't have that, like, by default, because, well, what if you're not against a beam weapon, right? Oh, Zen just about survives. Pressure the Freya back. I want to go and heal this Zen up. You've got other ideas by the looks of it. Our Ramacha does not survive here. Like, I mean, not obviously he didn't survive there, but what I mean is he's taking so much damage. Like, what? Is he just built like glass cannon? Chain Grasp got the soldier there. We use Coalescence for the self heal, for the movement speed, and for the kill assists. Other than that, yeah, it's not good. I mean, it's alright at healing, but it's garbage at damage when you're on a weapon power build. I have the Spider. I'm not going to kill the Moira, but again, force him back. Yeah. Our build is not designed to make use of Coalescence. We see the Ana. Let's try and zone him with an orb. One of the things is players don't really know how threatening our orbs are. They're not that threatening with this build. But, you know, you see an orb coming towards you, you're assuming it's some 100 ability power, you know, normal Moira orb build, so you run away from it. Probably could have used heal orb there, rather than damage orb would have given us a bit more sustain. Just a bit more damage. We weren't actually going to live, but Cassidy's hiding at the back. That's High Noon. I'm assuming he's got the ult, otherwise why are you standing there? Has he showed his face too early? I think so. Enemy Coalescence, we fake fade. So just, well, we got our gadget as well. We didn't actually use it. We've used it now. Really didn't do. I'm not having good luck with the gadget here. What should I say? It's just not getting good value. There's a lot of players around us, but the problem is the objective. We kind of need to make a move here. Good fade. Coalescence for self-heal. We need to hide, really. Just let it do some healing. Oh, we've lost the lead. A heal orb onto us as well. D.Va, can we attack the D.Va to Chain Grasp? He does manage to kill the Freya. D.Va's getting a bit weak, but so's our Ramacha. Ramacha does get taken down. A nanoed soldier eliminates us. Our Ramacha needs some more defenses here, because they're getting like proper screwed up.
3 to 2.
Get MVP. I mean, we're on 58k. The nearest on our team's on 46. This is a problem because enemy Moira is going to scale better than our build. I'm getting rid of the gadget. It didn't work. We've got 20k. That's a nice amount of cash to have. It does mean that we can... oh, it's really difficult actually for the power. In terms of the cash, we can go get, what, like Phantasmic Flux or something? Destruction's Divide. I'm genuinely considering just going an attack speed Destruction's Divide build. And then we saw the map. No, we're not doing Destruction's Divide on this map. So, yeah, makes sense to go Ethereal Excision. So, Volskyre Ordnance, right. Phantasmic Flux, going to give us good survivability. And then it's like, well, what do we pick here? Air Distressor could be quite good. I'll tell you what would be a good item here, and that'd be Super Flexor. I wasn't considering it though. I don't get it. but the fact that it gives you a bit of extra health, it's going to give you some ability power, which is good for our cross-orbal. Also gives you the weapon power. Instead, we just go with Aerial Distressor. Gives you attack speed, gives you the health, gives you the extra damage against flyers, which, you know, they've got 2 of them. But I think Superflexor would have been better here. Right, so round 6, close quarters map. This has got to be better for Ramattra here. Also better for our Cassidy. But it is a little bit brutal. You know, D.Va can matrix a lot of stuff here. Remember, we do have Void Hoppers as well. Damage out onto the Freya. Nice little jump away. Aerial Distressor probably doing something there. Oh, but our team keep getting doped by the D.Va and we're not around to do any of that. Look at the damage onto the D.Va though. Also killed the soldier there. Baby D.Va gonna get taken down. And Moira, Ramattra synergy there doing work. We had 2k damage in that initial fight. Push the soldier, shield buster gets triggered because he's got a load of armor. We can take that. Oh, there's a Freya there as well. Okay, there's maybe a few too many targets. We've got chain grasp though. Maybe not a few too many targets. Even with the spawn turret, we've got to be a bit careful of it. Oh, I want to kill them a lot, but took a lot of damage from that. I don't really understand the spawn turret damage. We get the D.Va. Maybe D.Va gets taken down. We've got a Mega there for good measure. This is looking really good for us. Up to 56% already. Want to bounce the heal orb in a different direction to the damage orb. Nice. Dynamite finishes them off. The enemy team, they're struggling to get back to the point. D.Va as well. A lot of damage over onto D.Va. Caught in the Ramattra as well. Oh, that looks like it's it, right? Moira's here. We're going to fade that back. Tank very, very low. Moira's pushing through. She's got nano. Fade over onto the point. Oh, there's a visor as well. I kind of want to be the target for that so that I can fade it. It's just going to waste a bit more time. Chain grasp off of the D.Va. Takes down both of their supports. It's just the D.Va. Bomb comes in. Going to stay hidden for that one. Does manage to take down our Zen. Freya, however, surely going to get eliminated there. Torn between just eliminate the D.Va here and heal our tank. Trust in the chain grasp. We do manage to take the round. 31,000 damage, 72,000 cash earned, 23k healing. Yeah, we do that. Another MVP. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the game. Said, what is that build, Moira? I was going to type my YouTube link here, but instead we just stick the tongue out. Yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Will be more videos on a regular basis. Still sorting stuff out with the move, though, so please be patient. I'll see you guys in the next one. GG.
Epic.
Oh, go on then.
Winner. To be expected.